Italian fashion giant Giorgio Armani dies aged 91. Hello, everyone. This is Avery from Today's English. We have some shocking news today. An emblematic fashion figure passed away recently. His name is Giorgio Armani. Carter, have you ever heard of him?
Yes, I have. He was the founder of the Armani Group, which is one of the most famous luxury fashion brands from Italy. I don't own one myself, but I've heard that Armani is famous for high-end suits. The name is so famous that the company even dresses many celebrities for red carpet events. I know this brand is very expensive, but I would like to own an Armani suit if I get the chance.
Me too. I would love to have a dress made by Armani. I know I can't afford it, but owning such a beautiful piece is everyone's dream. Let's discuss this more after we read the article about him.
Please go on.
Giorgio Armani, the Italian fashion designer celebrated for his elegant style and influence on Hollywood, has died at 91, the Armani Group announced on September 4th. Over 5 decades, Armani had built one of the world's most recognizable luxury brands. His sharp, unstructured suits, famously worn by Richard Gere in American Gigolo, redefined elegance and cemented his place on red carpets worldwide. His empire expanded beyond couture to include hotels, fragrances, cosmetics, jewelry, and even chocolates. The Armani Group stated that he died peacefully, surrounded by family. Employees and relatives remembered him as a tireless driving force who built his company with vision, passion, and dedication. Born in 1934 in Piacenza, Italy, Armani studied medicine before turning to fashion in 1957 as a window dresser at Milan's La Rinascente department store. With his business partner Sergio Galeotti, he launched his label in 1975. Armani remained the sole owner of his company, unusual in a fashion industry dominated by corporate groups. He leaves behind a global brand valued between $9.3 billion and $11.7 billion, along with a legacy of understated, powerful design.
Wow! It is incredible that he lived to be 91. I am pretty sure he lived a wonderful life. I mean, he reached the peak of his career. Armani might not be as famous as Louis Vuitton or Gucci, but his fashion style has influenced how celebrities dress. I would be proud of myself if I could be like him.
True. If you look at Armani's life, you can learn valuable lessons from him. He was born on July 11, 1934, in Italy. He had a tough time when he was young because of World War II. He first studied medicine, but soon realized that it wasn't for him. To put bread on the table, he had to work at a department store. He didn't even think about becoming a fashion designer at first. He simply started working in the fashion industry because he had to make money.
He worked in the sales department first, which became a great asset for analyzing customer needs. He gained a lot of experience regarding what customers prefer and dislike by working in the field. Later, he became an assistant designer for Nino Cerruti. Cerruti realized how brilliant Armani was immediately, so he trained him for a month and put him straight to work. The first project Armani got was designing menswear.
Armani chose fabrics that were lighter and softer than what was used in standard menswear, and he adopted cooler colors. He also stripped away the heavy, layered structure of traditional suits. By reducing shoulder pads and shifting the buttons and pockets, he broke the stiff formality of men's suits, changing them into a style that was more relaxed, comfortable, and youthful.
He only made small changes, but the results were huge. I am speechless at what Armani has built. I should work harder to buy at least one Armani suit.
How about you guys? Is there any fashion brand you prefer? When was the last time you went shopping? Let's talk about clothes and fashion today.